My name is Vijay Sarma, and I'm an artist in Toronto, Canada, promoting gender responsibility, or more confident strength and confident vulnerability in terms of masculinity and femininity, because I see it as a substantial way that we are nice to each other and empower each other and feel empowered, and thus make it easier to communicate and handle our personal, social, cultural, and political issues, or how we get along with others that we know, how we generally get along, how our culture affects us, and how our political system affects us. And I think that the root of all that is us acting like ladies and gentlemen, basically. And if we don't, I think it just makes it incrementally harder to trust people. So what do I mean by that? Well, first and foremost, if you meet somebody, say you meet somebody you respect, how would you want them to respect you? Part of that is eye contact, part of that is giving them some space, part of that is moderating your behaviors so they're comfortable, and that's just about anybody, and that's with anybody. However, if you are a man, you probably want your strength confirmed and validated, and not threatened in any way or challenged in any way. And if you're a woman, you want a safe space to be more graceful and more vulnerable, and sort of do what you're doing, but have more fun doing it, and get more credit for it from a man that's pretty stable. So that's the basics. Is polite, busy guys. Gracefully distracting women. There's a lot of our art speaks on this. You too. She moves in mysterious ways. There's a lot of culture for the last few thousand years has been dedicated to this type of thing, where there's a polite, busy, strong, confident guy, and there's a graceful, distracting, attractive woman who uses her charm and her beauty to affect a situation. So these days we're supposed to be more gender equal and gender neutral, and it's not as empowering. So, for example, if I share a hashtag rape culture article with some guys, which I've tried to do, they feel like killing me. But then I switch gender equality being taught at school, work, and home to gender responsibility. Instead of wanting to kill me, they may want to kill some guy for messing with some nice girl, and that feels more empowering. So instead of us being victims, guys being victims because we're guys and this is just what we do, and girls being victims because they have to deal with guys like that, and kids being victims and because adults are like this and this is what they're supposed to grow into. Gender responsibility means that you can commit to certain ideas that'll make you a nicer person, get you a better response, and be more trustworthy, in my opinion, than what is more the norm now, which is sort of gender neutral, getting worked up one way or another and stressing each other out, as opposed to figuring out, how we can make each other feel stronger. And so that's my goal. So eye contact and shy contact is also part of this. Guys look each other in the eye. Women, you certainly can too, or you can try shy contact, which is kind of looking better, just doing what you're doing for a second, without anybody getting worked up or forcing anyone to do or see anything. And that's the key, because that's a safe space for you to do that, provided by a strong guy who will make sure that is a safe space, at least temporarily. So, and this has always worked for me. It still works for me. Guys, even if they're a little sideways, they respect the fact that I'm straight, and sometimes we just sort of straighten up and relax. And I don't even mean gay or straight, because gay pride, straight pride, black pride, white pride, whatever kind of pride you have, I think is great, as long as you can relax, let other people relax, respect people who respect you, and kind of be confident in who you are, and then comfortable with just about everybody because of that, as opposed to uncomfortable yourself or making others uncomfortable. So, but the bottom line is that people usually just chill out when they realize they can, and I provide that safe space, and it makes me gender responsible. And men chill out and feel respected and confident. Women do the same, or women and children can certainly feel more vulnerable and relax and feel like they're with somebody that's worth doing that with. So these are important things. Eye contact and shy contact as options. Check out lovemen.ca for more. I don't mean the guys don't bother each other. Girls make me smile. Doesn't suck. And that's what I've been rolling with, and still am rolling with. And I recommend the same, just so that it's easier to be near people and not worry about what's going on, what things mean, and when you do decide to discuss something, how you feel about each other. So again, lovemen.ca. Feel free to check it out. Leave a comment. Get in touch if you'd like. And thanks so much.